Hey Pisces, hey Starseeds, it's Sweet Spirit Mystic. Thanks for joining me. Please subscribe if you haven't. It's my pup Bruce back there. I hope everyone's doing well and resting, right? Let's begin. Let's see what the energies have for us right now. I don't know about you guys, but I had a little bit of a hard time sleeping last night. So let's see what comes, okay? Let's begin. We got quite a bit coming out. Ooh, yep, all right. Let's see what story they want to tell us. Okay, so we have the Seven of Swords, the bottom of the deck. So there's some kind of strategy happening, possibly some sort of untruth or an unknown aspect. Okay, so we've got the Ten of Wands, the Nine of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, King of Wands, and the Lovers. Okay, we'll start there and then we'll come to these. Okay, so we have two tens here. So that to me is an ending of a cycle. With the Ten of Wands, that's putting down some sort of burden, some sort of castle in the sky, something that you really wanted and yet it didn't work out. So even though there's a sense of anxiety going forward into the unknown, you're ready to put it down because you feel that all of the effort that you've put in, you're not necessarily seeing the rewards. And it's getting to be too heavy. You'd rather go forward and create a new form of stability for yourself. Yeah, that's really, with the Ten of Wands, the Nine of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles, it's you're ready to put all of those things that just haven't been fulfilling you. Those actions that never really amounted to anything. Or those things in your family, things in your work that just never came through. You're ready to put that down because you're the one who suffered. You're the one who has been up at night thinking about it. And you're tired. You want to be happy, right? You want to move forward with the Knight of Wands to a better commitment with the Lovers. The Lovers, it doesn't always have to be something romantic. It can be any type of partnership or decision, right? Obviously, with the Lovers, it speaks of love. But at a higher level, it can be anything that you connect in with. Anything where there's an equal give and take. So you want to move towards that. Hey, mister, wake up. Sorry, guys, he snores so loud. So, really sit with yourself and think about what it is that you really want and how you can create that in your own life. How you can make steps, how you can strategize with the Seven of Swords. How you can create, that reality for yourself without being defensive. Getting yourself unstuck. How you can really work towards what it is that you want, right? The Empress is under that. And also the Queen of Pentacles. So that's really creating that steady, firm foundation for yourself, right? Knight of Pentacles. And underneath that, the Four of Wands and the Fool, okay? And then the Magician, okay? So you're really at this tipping point where you're looking back at where your life has been and how it hasn't been fulfilling you, and how you can let go of all those things that have caused you unnecessary burden, anxiety, and just not bringing you the fulfillment that you want. You know, you are deciding to change direction, to get yourself unstuck, to get out of your own way, to stop being like, okay, I'm going to do it, I'm going to push through. You know what? No, you can let that go and make room for something else. You know, and it all starts with our mind, with our thoughts. What is it that we really want? And sitting with what we have and deciding, do I still want this? Do I still like it? Or do I want to move towards something new? Something that's more suited for me now. Because think of it, just because you had a situation in your life that you always dreamed of and wanted, that can change. You have all of the opportunity to change your mind at any time. That is your privilege. That is your right. And no one can question that. It's your life, right? You create your own reality. So if what you have, you've outgrown, let it go. Progress. You know, we're not the same person as we were. We're not the same people that we were as children, as teenagers, as young adults, you know, as in college. You know, time marches on. So you have every right to change your mind whenever you want. And if that means, just for example, at one time you were like, you know what, I can't stand, I don't know, black cars. I always want a white car. And then one day you're like, you know what, that black car looks pretty good. That's you. You know, don't ever let anyone make you feel bad for changing your mind, because it's your mind and it's what you want at that time for yourself. And I feel like in this 2020 Pisces, you know, that's our big lesson is, okay, what we have in our life, what we really want, or these expectations that we see, you know, in social media or on TV or through friends and family. Is that what they want for us? But what do we want for ourselves, right? So take your time. You know, take through the rest of this week to the new moon, which is on the 17th. Take all of the time you want to really sit with what you want, okay? All right, so then we have coming out, let me move all this. In the next little bit that jumped out, we have the Knight of Swords, the Star, the Page of Cups, the Tower, and the Page of Swords. Okay, so we've got the Tower and the Star. Those are major arcanas. Those are events that are divinely guided by the universe, by the powers that be, by our ancestors, by God, whoever it is that we connect in with, our higher self. So with these two energies, it shows that there's a moment for healing, a moment for recognizing what it is that we want, our North Star, right? And there's going to be a big change that comes to make space for that. So in order to get something new, we have to let something go. Okay? And that's the hard part. So with the Knight of Swords, it's coming in quickly. You know, the Knight of Swords moves in fast. There's barely any time for thinking. It just kind of runs you over. Okay, so it will be a very quick energy. And what it will do is it will bring that awareness, that clarity to see, oh yeah, you know what, that's what I want. And I'm going to be unapologetic about it. The Page of Cups can often be an apology, right? But how I'm seeing it is that's the Piscean energy, that innocence. You're not feeling bad for being yourself anymore. And that's catching people off guard that are watching you, the Page of Swords, right? They're like, oh wait, I don't know this side of Pisces. Normally Pisces is really easygoing and just kind of goes with the flow all the time, which we do, 11:11 on the clock. However, at this point, when you've decided what it is that you want, nothing will stop you and you will go for it. And some people, it will rock them. But don't you dare feel bad about it, because you're finally listening to yourself and your wants and your needs. So do not feel bad. You do not have to be sorry. You know, that saying, sorry, not sorry, that's you right now. Because you're like, I am creating the life that I want. The partnerships that I want, the situations that I want, I am working towards that. I am creating what it is that I want, the life that I want. And everyone else will just get to watch. And they either can be part of it and love and accept you for it, or they can, go hang out by themselves and wish, oh man, wow, look at Pisces. Look what they're doing. Look how they're growing. Look how they're changing. And what am I doing, right? We don't have to carry other people's baggage for them anymore. It's all about you completely. All right, let me see. I want to pull one of these nature nurture cards just as a little reminder. So yeah, Pisces, you've got this great innocent spirit that everyone loves, this imagination, this joy. Hold on to that, because that's what heals you. Again, timing, the moon, right? The 23 breaks down into a 5. We've got the new moon coming our way. The phoenix, number 42 at the bottom, the rise of the phoenix. As we let things fall, the tower falls, everything, changes. Then we rebuild, and we rebuild it in a way that is suitable for us. All right, Pisces, my starseeds, I love you guys so much. Keep focusing on this star, because the more you focus on yourself, you heal yourself, and in healing yourself, you heal others. It's your time now. No more sacrificing yourself for others. It's all about you. Okay, I love you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please subscribe, get your energies in with our little tribe. It's a really sweet spot. So thank you, everyone. I appreciate all of your well wishes so much. And so does Bruce. Can you see him? There he is. Thank you so much. All right, until we meet again. Bye.